What up, Dungeon Squad? Cruz with Dungeon Boxing Club here. Today we're going to be going over the winning BC 3500 Body Punching Shield. So stick around, you don't want to miss out. So I have to admit, I'm really starting to become a really big fan of the winning boxing gear. So far I have the CM50 punch mitts, which I've already done a video on, and I'll go ahead and link that down in the description. And just recently I acquired this BC 3500 punch shield. The quality of these, the winning boxing gear has really surprised me, and I feel it's far superior to some of the other things that I've acquired. Now I've gotten some good body shields through Title and Ringside, and you can get some decent ones for right around $100. This one is definitely more on the higher end. I believe I paid about $380 for this bad boy from winningusa.com. But just like any other product, it does have its pros and cons. I am overall happy with that, but let's go ahead and dig in a little bit more into the BC 3500 punch shield. Alright, so I went ahead and put on the punch shield to give you a better idea of what it looks like and the sizing. So I'm approximately 5'6", 5'7" in height. I'm not very tall, but it fits me well. What we have here is we have about 34 inches starting from this end here all the way to this end here. So it covers the midsection very well and also offers a good amount of protection on the sides for the rib cage. We have about 25 inches from the top here to the bottom, so that covers everything from below your neck all the way to the groin area. So 25 inches there. And I'm not sure if you can really get a good see that. I'll see if I can get close enough there, but this thing here has about 5.5 inches of protection starting from the inside all the way to the outside. So I believe that's what really sets this bad boy apart from all the other punch shields I've had. Everything else I've owned is approximately about 3 inches worth of protection. This here has a 5.5 inches of protection, which makes it almost, you don't even feel anything when you're getting hit. So I purchased this thing especially for my heavy hitters. You know, all my ringside ones, my Title boxing shields, I still use them, but I more or less use them when I'm working with the smaller kids. This one here I definitely have to put on when I'm working with my big hitters. As I mentioned earlier, even though I really enjoy this product, it does have its cons as well. So there's two cons I want to show you today. The first one I have to show you here in a second. The second one I'm going to show you after I take off the shield. So the first one is I'm going to get a little closer so you can see on the strap here. It has this little buckle that's used to adjust the height of the punch shield. So you can see it's got these sharp edges on the strap there. The buckle is right around my neck area here. So this, after a little while, it tends to start irritating my skin on my neck there. So it becomes very uncomfortable. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to just kind of find a way to wrap that so that it's not rubbing on my neck. I just haven't got to it yet. Okay, so con number 2 is when you're looking on the inside of this punch shield, you see down here in this area here, it's got this ball of foam here, down at the bottom of the shield here. And being that I'm about 5'6", 5'7", this here ends up covering the groin area. So if I get a guy that is really hell-bent on trying to break me when we're doing some body work, this tends to start hitting down in that lower area, which becomes really uncomfortable real fast. So to combat that, I have to put the shield extremely high up on my neck here so that down there is not hitting me in that lower area. So a couple other key features of this body shield is the buckles, so where you're able to adjust the height, the width, the tightness. It has 3 different buckles. So the first one I showed you already is kind of high up in the neck. A little bit inconvenient, but it does a good job of adjusting the height of where you want your punch shield. The second buckle here is right in the middle. It goes right across the center of my back here. And then the larger one goes across the lower back. So that allows me to adjust it to the tightness and the width and the height that I enjoy. For me, I like to have it extremely tight on my body. It allows me to maneuver a little better when working with my fighters. Also, another key feature is it does have this mesh inside here that goes over the foam. So during any session, I mean, it gets really hot, you get really sweaty. This mesh here allows it to dry the foam really fast so that it doesn't get smelly after a while and it's not wet for the next time when you're about to use it. So overall, I'm extremely happy with this punch shield. Like I said, it is a little bit on the higher end as far as price goes, but as a coach, you need to be willing to invest in yourself, and this is one good way to invest long-term into your boxing career. So there you have it. That is the winning BC 3500 body punch shield. I hope this video was informative for you. Like I mentioned in my last videos, please, if you have any comments or ideas of what you would like to see in my videos, please drop that down in the comment section. I always get back to you guys, and I appreciate all your input. Thank you so much. I hope this video was informative for you. We'll be back next time with another product review.